improving CX through PIM. I'm Tonya Hall, and joining me is Dietmar Rietsch, CEO at Pimcore. Welcome, Dietmar.
Thank you for your invitation. I'm happy to be here.
Absolutely. So what does Pimcore do?
Basically, we are an open source software company creating a software product for data management and experience management, used all over the place in 82,000 different companies.
I'd like to discuss the challenge of product information management. What kind of data are we talking about? And what happens when product information management is strictly a function of, in many companies, the marketing team?
Yeah, so product information management is all about handling products and that diverse connected assets like product pictures, like product descriptions, translations, meta information like attributes and so on. So everything is needed for doing e-commerce, for example, or bringing the right product information to the right target group, to the right channel, and to the right device. So it's a critical information to be successful on the web and to be successful in e-commerce, to really show the right information to the right audience on the right time. So that's what primarily product information is all about.
For enterprises that don't have an integrated product information management solution, where does the data often reside?
So that's a tricky question, actually. So it's in all places. I would say it's in silos all over the company. The product management teams can control some aspects of the data. Then, of course, the marketing teams and also the sales teams. So it's normally we see that it's really pretty much distributed within silos within the whole company. And that's the reason for product information management products to really aggregate those information, to bring them together to a one single stop and to one golden record, basically.
What are the data privacy, security, and regulatory compliance concerns that actually will come into the mix?
Yeah, that's product information management is not only, or in some places, product information is more than just products, it's also customer data and these kind of things. So in that regards, we are talking more about master data management. And there, of course, customer data is also involved, that is used, for example, for personalization and so on. And, we are a European company, basically. There is GDPR, and we have privacy laws, really strict privacy laws here in Europe. And as far as I've seen, also in California, there's some things that are happening there in terms of privacy. So handling product data and other master data records has to be really compliant also with the regulatory in terms of privacy and data management.
Whether it's GDPR or some other regulatory compliance, how should an organization proceed when seeking to integrate and manage their product information data? I mean, what steps should they follow? What should they know?
Yeah, the first thing is to identify their data, basically. So, and that's what we often see, that within big enterprise companies, it's really hard to identify where are the places for the data, where are those silos. So basically, the first thing is basically a data audit. So to audit the data, where it's coming from, what are the processes, what are the requirements for the data, what are the needs and the different views on the data, basically, and then the strategy has to be formed that everything can get aggregated to one single golden record, and so that you can store data from sales perspective, for the marketing perspective, from corporate perspective. So everything is basically de-siloed and aggregated in one place. So that's basically the two major things. Of course, there are so many different steps between each other, but these are really the magic things to really identify, and also I have to mention that this initiative, like product information management initiative, has to be led by the CEO level. So it's really a complex task because it involves so many different departments, and as everything has to to become together, actually, and therefore it's really a complex initiative.
What are the benefits? I mean, what type of benefits and ROI, if you will, do organizations gain from product data management?
Yeah, basically a faster, product lifecycle management, so that you can really faster deploy new products. Then, of course, data quality management. If you, for example, have just one place where the data is stored and translated and aggregated, then, of course, the data quality is better. So this is one critical thing. And then, of course, the multiple channels that the data has to be delivered to. So we are talking about marketplaces, for example, like Amazon, like eBay, where data has to be provided to. Then, of course, in-house e-commerce teams. Then, of course, different devices. It has to be brought to, for example, the point of sale. So we are talking about multiple places where the right data has to be delivered to. And if you have just one place for doing that, then you are the winner. And so it's a critical environment, or a critical requirement for any e-commerce procedure.
Dietmar Rietsch, CEO at Pimcore. If somebody wants to connect with you, Dietmar, or maybe they want to find out some more tips on how to go about this, how can they do that?
Just visit me on pimcore.com or via LinkedIn. Be welcome.
All right. Thanks so much again. And if you guys want to find more of my interviews, you can do that right here or go to tonyahall.net. Thanks for watching.